Wyandotte County's Board of Public Utilities will have a new leader in 2025. Meet Jeremy Ash. He'll take over as general manager. Now, one of his first priorities is to address the 11% pilot fee on customers' bills. If you recall, local leaders promised the fee would be gone by this past fall. That didn't happen. Throughout the process, we've heard from frustrated BPU customers
that they couldn't either commit to one way or the other, or at least be honest that they weren't going to commit.
The most devastating thing was when they walked it back. I thought, how fancy, walked it back.
Our reporter Rachel Henderson focuses her coverage on Wyandotte County, and she's covered this story for months. Now, she talked to a customer and community advocate who want clarity from BPU's next leader.
Come January 1st, the Board of Public Utilities is getting new leadership. I'm Rachel Henderson, and I brought you coverage of tension surrounding a fee on BPU bills earlier this year. As we enter the new year, the same questions remain.
When is this pilot program gonna level out?
There's not a lot different between Alma Hall's questions in October and December.
I often ask those questions, but I don't get any answers.
That's because not much has changed. For instance, the pilot fee is still showing up on customer bills. Alma's always been skeptical.
I knew that money was going to come from somewhere.
But there's one change: leadership.
My hope is that Mr. Ash is able to understand and hear the concerns of our community.
The Board of Public Utilities voted unanimously to appoint Jeremy Ash as the new BPU general manager come January 1st. Ash has worked for BPU for 24 years, most recently serving as chief operating officer. He's replacing 45-year veteran Bill Johnson, who I spoke with about the pilot fee in October. Johnson was the one who warned Mayor Tyrone Garner and County Administrator David Johnston that their promise that the pilot fee would be removed from customer bills by October 1st was unrealistic. In his mind, one thing could have prevented the aftermath of the pilot fee saga.
Communication could have avoided it. Come into a meeting without no set agendas, come into a meeting with open mind, being able to compromise. Things along those lines.
We won't know if those are Ash's plans until we have the chance to talk with him. A BPU spokesperson said Ash would like a chance to speak with employees before the media. In a release sent Monday morning, Board President Tom Groneman said Ash's, quote, experience and vision for BPU stood out during the selection process. BPU declined to make board members available for comment on camera at the moment. In the meantime, Alma's priorities remain.
Open the customer service. Provide more equal and equality jobs for our community, and be more transparent as far as our expenses.
If nothing else, she's hoping the new year isn't full of the same old questions. Rachel Henderson, KSHB 41 News.